Okay guys, we've been out riding actually for a little bit. I just didn't turn the camera on until just now. We've been fighting this sun, trying to work our way to the east, and then we're gonna head back. That way we don't have it in our eyes. We got Justin behind me on the 150 SX, and Jeremy's got a brand new gas 250 EC, and Mike on the 300 XC. We're gonna try to make our way down to some canyons here. We've been getting a lot of rain lately. That's why a lot of these little rocks are washed up. It washes all the dirt away and leaves a bunch of these little pebbly stones. This is a good trail. I haven't been on this in a long time, but it kind of just cuts across these ridges. It cuts across the ridges until we get to the canyons. There's so many fun trails out here. That's why we ride here all the time. I know almost all my content is us riding out here, but this fall I believe we're going to try and make some plans to do some different rides. We're going to try to do a ride up from Mayor to Crown King called Bull Run, and I'd like to try to get to Moab for some sort of ride, maybe Green River. Beautiful morning. Little chipmunk there. Oh, let's check that out. Can you guys see that? There's deer right there. It's awesome. You know, they're plain as day to me, but on the GoPro, probably can barely see them. I've always noticed that when I'm out and about and I see any wildlife, it kind of blends in with everything. Oh shit, I didn't think that one through. Let me ride this.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's a 250, so let me know how you like it.
Yeah, I'm curious. Whoa, 3 more. 3 more. I jumped on Jeremy's 300, or no, it's just 250. TE 250. This thing is pretty sweet, man. It's got plenty of lug. So I switched out Jeremy. I'm riding his TE 2. I don't know what this is. TE 250 gas. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this thing is a pretty sweet bike, man. It's got plenty of lug, and it's what I like about it compared to the 300 is it revs up a little quicker. It's got a little bit more liveliness to it. This is a sweet bike. I tell you what, man. I've ridden the TPI 300s, and I actually think I like this better, just for the fact that it revs up a little quicker. So it makes it feel like it's got a little bit more, what do I say, snap. It feels like it's got just a little quicker throttle response. Where the 300 TPI bikes that I've ridden in the past are just, they're kind of mellow. They're kind of, I don't want to say boring, but yeah, this thing is pretty freaking sweet, dude. I'm liking this thing a lot. A little bit more agile. You can move it around a little easier. I can tell you what I like about it. I like it better than the 300 TPIs I've ridden because it's more lively. It's got a little bit more snap.
That does.
Yeah.
I noticed that when I was.
Yeah, and I like the suspension feels pretty good. What I don't like is I wish the seats of the foot pegs had a little more room. Yeah. Now that you got these lifted, if you put a taller rise seat foam on it.
I think that's what I was noticing. From the seat to the pegs, a little bit short.
Do that and buy some pegs that are further down and back.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think you made a good choice on this, man. This thing's nice.
yeah.
Just did a little quick ride on Jeremy's bike. That was fun. Nice bike. Yeah, it's a big difference, you know. It's like this bike is a great bike. It's got plenty of torque, plenty of power, it's set up well. But I don't know, something about like the 250 just feels a little more, it's a little more playful. If you don't want to hit it, go around. Hey, I'll come around to do it again. On the GoPro, that probably didn't look like anything, but it's, let me get over here where I can get a picture of it. But yeah, it's pretty much straight up and down right there, right? But it's only about maybe 1.5 feet, 2 feet. But when you're coming up and approaching something like this, you have to approach it with some speed, and you got to give it a little blip right before the face of that. So I'm going to do it again so these guys can see what I do.
You gotta get aggressive, bro.
You gotta, no, not really. No, you don't want to do that. So you want to approach it with you want to approach it with some speed, right? And you want to commit. So when you get to it, when you could actually go to the right, which is not quite as straight up, but you got all that loose gravel. So when you approach it with some speed, and right before you get to it, just blip it a little bit more. Just give it a little bit more blip. Hey,
It's like really was nothing.
It's not
that bad.
It's not hard at all. It's more of a
Dude, I just rode my front tire right up.
it's more of a mind game. So another intimidating one here. Here. A lot of that's just momentum.
Yeah, and I wasn't like third gear.
Yeah, it's so easy. All you need is that momentum. So yeah, we're gonna go back down and we're gonna go up that way.
Good job, dude.
Yeah, good job, man. See, like I was telling Mike, it's like a lot of times you look at this stuff, and after years of riding, you realize that when you see something that looks intimidating, more than likely it's not as bad as it looks.
The thing that's crazy, like I was just telling Bart and Justin, is that I need to be able to figure out that it's not that bad from back there and not get up on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. It's momentum. You just got to commit. It's commitment. Just like come down the hill, you know, whatever your speed is, continue it all the way through.
No, I know.
One big long flowing motion. Hey, does this look familiar?
Yeah, Costa Rica, right?
Yeah. No, this is that one where you can win up that way or this way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. That's funny.
Yeah. So before you came from that direction, that curve, remember? See where it's all rutted? So that rain washed it all out a long time ago.
Whoa, you're right, dude. Hang on a second. That ain't even the same trail.
No, now it's straight up the hill. Should I do it?
That is, now look at that, that's totally changed.
Let me see if I can do it.
Yeah, that does not look
If you struggle, then
All right, a sandy washed out hill here. Easy today. Woo! Yeah, it's definitely easier today. This hill's not that hard. Even before, it wasn't. Actually, it was easier before because it was more of a gradual. It just curved. Yeah. But it's yeah, it's not that bad. Well, let's go hit the hill. That takes us back up there, and then we'll just play around. So yeah, let's head back.